I want to take you now to one of the only few counties where two women are among the front runners to take over the governor's position. It is in the county of Kirinyaga, and that's where NTV's Ken Muredi is standing by. Ken, what's the latest?
Larry, voting is yet to start here in Kirinyaga County, and there is now constituency or polling station that has been supplied with the voting material. It is an exercise that has been going on since morning, and we do expect that maybe in the next couple of minutes people will start voting. But I'm here with one of the governor aspirants on a Jubilee ticket who has come from 20 kilometers away just to make sure what was going on in this constituency, that is Gishogo. And we want to get her view on what she thinks of this process so far, and does she think whether it should be postponed, because according to my watch, it's already 12:13. Should it be postponed and all this? Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Why did you come all the way to this place, and your constituency or your voting polling station is 20 kilometers away?
We were supposed to have started voting early morning by about 6, according to the Jubilee Party. And up to now, we haven't started voting anywhere in Kirinyaga, and so we were very concerned because we didn't know what was going on. We needed to check, so we split ourselves into teams. I am the one checking the Gishogo because I'm voting in Gishogo, and my counterpart, the deputy governor, is checking Mwea to find out what the problem is. But now, from what we see, is that they have started moving the ballot boxes. The process seems to be fairly well organized, despite the delays. Maybe it was worth the delay, I don't know. But the only thing and to just wait. Most of the ballot boxes have started going to the various polling stations. So, and I'm sure some by now have started arriving. So they will start voting, and maybe we'll probably be finished by 5 or 6 o'clock in the evening.
Do you think that is enough time? Because already there are some people who had come out and they're already feeling worn out. It's already 12. Do you think it is going to be enough time from now to 5 o'clock for them to vote?
I don't think it's enough time, because the time was supposed to be like almost at least 10 hours. Now we have only about 6 before night, but I'm sure they will indulge us because they started late. In the event that there are still people in the queues, we are hoping the Jubilee Party will indulge the constituents and give them a chance so that every person who's on the line is allowed to vote.
What would you think would have been the cause for this starting late as it has? What have you gathered?
From what they tell us, that we had a problem. I'm sure many people have heard. We had a problem at night. Apparently, there's some people who had been rejected from being returning officers, and they reported. So Kirinyaga aspirants in the night stormed the headquarters, and they refused that nothing will proceed until that is resolved. And I think it took a couple of hours. They resolved it at about 4 or 5 in the morning, and I think that is what subsequently they need to get replacements of the returning officers, and then now go to the various constituency heads to ensure that they're able to coordinate the operation. So that is really the reason why there was a delay. That's why I'm saying maybe there was a delay. It maybe it's unfortunate. We wish it wasn't there, but now that it's there, we make the best of it. We are urging our supporters, again, a lot of patience, peaceful voting, no issues. We had been concerned. We have confirmed that there's nothing going on here. We're very worried because when it takes 4 hours, you're wondering, what are they doing? You know, maybe somebody's doing something, but we've discovered that there's fairly good process that has been going on, and we hope that they will continue the way we are seeing them here, and Kirinyaga will vote, and they will determine the next leaders in this great county of ours.
Larry, just as we said earlier, is that the Jubilee ticket in this county is one of the most sought after, and anybody who is going to have this ticket is just as good as having a step ahead of the others in the August elections. Now, we are keeping an eye on what is happening. We've been to various polling stations, and most of the people are already worn out trying to wait for these ballot papers. And now that we've come here to this one of the tallying centers for this constituency, and we've ascertained that some of these papers, the ballot papers and the ballot boxes, are now being transported, they are now optimistic that this process is going to start, and they also ask that more time is added so that they can get enough time to vote and elect the leaders that they do want. Back to you, Larry.
Before Anne Waiguru leaves Could you just find out from her if she is going to accept the outcome of the election, of the nomination, if she loses? Will she support Governor Ndathi?
I've just been told before I let you go, I have to ask you a question. If you lose the nominations, are you ready to support Governor Ndathi? If he wins, that is.
I think if the process is free and fair and someone loses, we should accept. However, I'm not losing. I think if you've been around the county, you know that I'm the most popular candidate, and I am hopeful that I am winning this election.
So you're ready to support them, and they should also be ready to support you?
Yes. In a free and fair exercise, as we are saying, it should be, both sides should be willing to support the other one. But as I said, I am winning. I'm the winning candidate in Kirinyaga for the governor's seat. I'm urging all my supporters, don't be tired. Mutekanoge, just queue and let's finish this thing today.
Larry, that is former Devolution Cabinet Secretary Anne Waiguru, who says that if she does lose, where she does not see an opportunity like that, she's going to support the winning candidate.
You're a good man. Thank you so much, Ken Muredi. We'll check back with you in just a moment.